Awesome. Welcome to Team Dangerously Fit's first new coach training group. So this is our first Coach Basics group with Team Dangerously Fit. I am your coach, Rachel Milan. If you haven't met me in person, I can't wait to meet you. I'm so excited for this group to get started because I know you guys are going to do great. You're going to just blossom, and it's amazing to see how this business is changing people's lives and how it's changed mine. So I'm so excited that you're here. I'm so excited that you're joining us, and I want to get you started on the right foot. So I wanted to start by telling you that anybody can do what we're doing. All you have to do, you already have what it takes. All you have to do is believe in yourself. You have to believe that you can do this. And what we're going to do here over the next couple of days is train you and teach you and develop those skills that you already have. You already have a lot of these skills, and we're just going to sharpen those tools so that you can use them effectively and build your business. So, I say that because I can't build your business for you. That wouldn't be fair, because what if you wanted to build your business a lot faster and I wasn't as fast as you? It's all an at your own pace thing, and it's all what your goals and what your definition of success is. So you don't want me building your business for you. You want to learn as much as you can so that you can build your own team and continue to build your business that way. So exciting. There are a couple of things that I want to make sure that you understand that I expect from you in this group. Okay, a few expectations are, first of all, you have to show up every day. This is your business. And if you don't show up every day to your business, say you were open up a donut shop, right? Beachbody, open up a donut shop is my example. But if you were to open up a shop, any kind of business, and you had to show up every single day to unlock the doors, and you didn't show up one day, you would not have business. You would actually lose business. So you have to show up every single day, even here. This is your business, so show up every single day and treat it as a business, okay? The second thing that I'm going to ask of you is to get out of your comfort zone. This is a big one. I am naturally an introvert, so getting out of my comfort zone was very hard for me. I didn't like to share personal things with anybody. I didn't like posting pictures of myself, mostly because I had a negative self-image of myself, and I didn't think anybody wanted to see that. Excuse me. So I want you to get out of your comfort zone, because that's where you're going to make connections. That's where you're going to build trust, and that's where you're going to build relationships. And this business is all about building relationships, and you're going to see that here in the future. So the last thing that I want to tell you that I expect from you is for you to just trust the process. There is a process to everything you do, and you have to trust the process to what we do as coaches. This is not a get-rich-quick business, guys. This is a legitimate business, and business takes time to grow the trust, to grow the confidence for people to say, okay, I'm going to go to that restaurant because my friend went there and she said it was really good, and she's been going and she hasn't had any complaints. The same thing here. When you're building relationships, you have to build trust, and you don't build trust overnight. So trust the process. There are simple steps, and I'm going to teach you what those are. Okay? So the goal of this Coach Basics training group is to help you hit Success Club. And I'm not going to go into too much detail about what Success Club is, but just know this. All you have to do is change 3 people's lives in 1 month. That's it. 3 people's lives. You can find 3 people every month to share this with, to say, join me, and get them to commit to joining you. That's it, just 3 people. That's how you hit Success Club. And later on, in my later on trainings, I will explain to you why this is so important. But if you can change 3 people's lives every month, that's it. You're going to be a rock star. So my first task for you is to create a contact list. I want you to take a minute or two, it's going to take you a little bit, to write down, let me move that mouse, to write down the names of everybody that you've ever come in contact with, that you talk to, that you on a day-to-day basis, you see them. You're like, I saw her at the grocery store just yesterday. So I want you to make yourself a contact list, because this is who you're going to start with. These are the people you're going to reach out to ask to join you, to share what you're doing, and they're going to know they can trust you, that they like you, that they are comfortable with sharing, their personal things, because, what we do is a very personal thing. Weight loss and struggling with confidence, that is all very personal. So your immediate family, your cousins, your brothers and sisters, your mom and dad, your friends at work, your friends outside of work, anybody you hang out with, really, or talk to or text to immediately, write those people first. They're going to trust you and have the confidence in you and what you're doing to join you first. After that, then go back and think, okay, well, who else do I know? Who did I go to high school with? Who did I go to college with? Who do I bump into every once in a while in the streets? Just keep making your list, because these people are maybe people that you don't see very often, but they're always watching you. They're always trying to see what you're doing, or if they see you, they're like, oh, hey, what's going on? They're gonna say hi to you, and they're gonna be interested in what you're up to. So this is gonna help you get started right as a coach. This is gonna help you move forward and get you off of that starting block. So in our basics training group, I am going to have what I call action items. And these are things that I'm going to say, okay, guys, here's your action item for today. This is stuff that requires you to do something. When you're building a business, you have to do something. So what you're going to do are my action items, and this is going to help build your confidence. This is going to give you practice, and this is going to let you get comfortable with being a coach. So I keep hearing things outside. I'm at work. So first of all, you're going to create your list of contacts, and you're going to talk to those people on, create your list first. Second thing I want you to do is I want you to think about your why. In Beachbody, you're going to hear this over and over and over. What is your why? What is your why? Why are you doing this? And that's so important. When I first started, I didn't realize how important having a why was. And I didn't, sorry, my foot's falling asleep. I didn't really know what my why was. And I changed it several times. I thought my why was my husband because he has diabetes. I thought my why was my kids. And don't get me wrong, these are all great whys, and that may be your why. But my why was just me. I wanted something for me, something that was going to make me feel good about myself and what I was doing with my life, and not feel like, that I was nobody, that I felt like I was drowning in the shadow of the roles that we play. And this is giving me back who I really am, what my purpose is, and that's helping people. So this is really going to help you push forward when times get tough, because it is a business, and like any other business, it's going to have its pitfalls. It's going to have its lulls, when people aren't going to be so ready to say yes to you, and that's okay. You're going to turn to your why, and you're going to say, okay, this is why I'm doing this. It may be your kids. It may be that you hate your job and you want to work from home and you want to enjoy being with your family instead of like pushing your kids away because you have to do more work. So I want you to think about what your reason for becoming a coach is. Ask yourself, when you start seeing other people hitting goals or doing things, I used to do this all the time, and why can't I make X amount of money? Look at that guy over there. He's making it. He started a new business. And I would ask myself, man, why can he do that? But I want you to stop asking yourself, why can he do that? And I want you to ask yourself, why not me? I started asking myself, why not me? I can do this too. Why not me? And I want you to do the same thing. So I want you to think about what your why is. What is going to be your motivator for when times get tough? And I want you to write it down. I want you to write it real big, somewhere where you can see it every single day. Because when those times do get tough, you're going to look at that why and you're going to say, oh yeah, that's why I'm doing this. So a couple of ways to find what your why is to answer a couple of these questions. And if you want to write them down, it's going to be a great thing for you to do. That way it can kind of guide you to what your why is. So first, I want you to consider, where do you add value to other people? What do you do that adds value to other people's lives? So that might help you lead to your why. What are your personal strengths and goals? What are you good at? Where are you strong? What do you know that other people don't get as quickly? Are you a great listener? Are you, good at cooking healthy meals? Do you manage your time really well? Are you super organized? What are your strengths? What makes you feel alive? Like, what drives you? Like, what do you have in your life that makes you feel like, yes, I've got something good right now? What is that? And also, I want you to think about what you're going to use to measure your success. Success is different to everybody. It's different for different people in different lifestyles and at different times of their life. For me, success was graduating high school 10 years ago. I didn't think I was going to make it. Then it changed that, getting a 4-year degree was success for me. And now that's not the case. Success for me now is building a life where I can enjoy what I'm doing and enjoy being with my family and not spend all day working for somebody else and, not being able to be happy doing what I'm doing. So that's my measurement of success. Everybody's is going to be different. Maybe your measurement of success is just being able to stay at home and finally be with your family and not worry about paying the bills that often, because you have something to go towards. Maybe your measurement of success is finally losing 50 pounds and being comfortable in your own skin. That's success too. That feels really good. I know what that's like. So I want you to think about how Beachbody can help you and in what areas it can help you with in your life. I want you to find out how you can have a sense of purpose. Your why is going to give you that sense of purpose. So answering those questions, where do you add value? What are your strengths? What makes you feel alive? And how you're going to measure success is going to give you a sense of purpose and where you want to go with this. So this is also going to be what helps you connect with other people. People can relate to feeling good about losing 50 pounds. People can relate to wanting to be at home and stop working for the man and, being at the same level. So people can relate to that. So I want you to start with your why. And I want you to, sorry, that bell threw me off. I want you to think of that, and I'm going to share with you a link to a video that's called A Power of Why, How Great Leaders Inspire Action. And I want you to do your 3 action items for today. So the first action item is to introduce yourself to our group. You can use a post or a video. I would really love it if you use a video. Introduce yourself, tell us who you are, where you're from, why you joined as a coach. I want you to, second action item is to share what flavor of Shakeology you're using today and what your workout is. And your third one is to take a sweaty selfie. I want you to share a sweaty selfie and write a post on your personal page. Tag me, your coach, Rachel Milan, in your personal page, okay? And that's it. So I'll check in with you guys later. I hope you have a great day. I'm so excited for this training.